Good afternoon, Your Honor. Police Colonel Salvador Adam, Your Honor.
Police Salvador, did you take
Salvador Adam, Your Honor, Region 10.
did you take your oath?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Can you kindly tell us about what transpired during your operation on the raid of the alleged Pogo in Cagayan de Oro City?
Your Honor, I would just like to inform you, Your Honor, that we have not conducted any raid against Pogo, Your Honor, under my term. But
Hindi pa ako. You mean hindi ka nag-conduct ng operation doon sa... It's all over the news. Cop raid, alleged Pogo hub in Cagayan de Oro. Police have raided an alleged Pogo hub inside the subdivision in Barangay Cugman, Cagayan de Oro. During the operation, police found that the area appeared to be dormant.
that's not a raid, Your Honor. That's an inspection, Your Honor.
Oh, it's an inspection.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, Your Honor, the Pogo operations in Cagayan de Oro City already ended last July 2023, Your Honor.
Pero meron silang Pogo talaga doon.
Yes, publicly, Your Honor.
And you were able to see all the desktops, kasi nandun sa report eh.
Yes,
na,
Your Honor.
Na meron pang mga computers, meron pang mga chairs, meron pang mga
only
tables.
chairs and tables, Your Honor.
Ah?
Chairs and tables, Your Honor.
No.
No more computers, Your Honor.
But sa picture, meron computers. Ayan, no? Ayan, no? Ayan, read nyo, oh. Ayan. Mga computers yan, di ba? Di ba? Wala bang computers? Ano ba yan?
I think that's chairs, Your Honor.
Because on the report, on the news report, ayan, no? Alleged use by a Pogo were still there, including computer desks. Walang computer.
Walang
Computer
computer.
desk lang.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Sige. Do you know that the company is owned by the Philippine Sangian Steel Corporation?
Your Honor, the name in the was reported to me, Your Honor, is Oro One. This Oro One Incorporated, Your Honor.
Or one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it a part of the PBDEC, the Philippine Industrial Authority?
Your Honor, PBDIC is located in Taguluan area, Your Honor, while this place, Aluana compound, is located in Cugman, Cagayan de Oro
Yes,
City.
but this is owned by the same person. Am I correct?
I have no idea, Your Honor.
You don't have any idea.
Yes, sir.
But I have an idea. I have an answer to my question. This is owned by the same person. And you know who owned the same place? Ng Philippine Sangia Steel Corporation and that one that you have inspected?
Again, Your Honor.
Kilala mo ba, kasi tinatanong ko kung kilala mo, sabi mo hindi mo kilala yung owner nung in-inspect ninyo at yung Philippine Sangia Steel Corporation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ang may-ari nun ay si Mr. Tony Yang. Si Mr. Tony Yang ay si Jin Xiang Yang na kapatid ni Michael Yang at kapatid ni Ho Jing Yang. You don't know that?
I have no idea I only know Mr. Yang, Your Honor.
I want to show you a picture. Baka maalala mo kasi taga Cagayan ka. Major, Colonel, pakinggan mo ako. You are from Cagayan de Oro City.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you are Chief of Police of Cagayan de Oro City.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kung taga ron ka, kilala mo yung mga negosyante doon. Am I right?
Not all, sir, Your Honor.
Hindi mo kilala to bilang head siya ng Chamber of Commerce sa China, sa Cagayan de Oro. And I will show you a picture. Can you kindly show it? Yan, kilala mo siya. Tony Yang, kapatid ni Michael Yang at kapatid ni Ho Jing Yang na nagkaroon ng transaksyon kay Alice Go through a financial transaction of almost 3.3 billion. And this is the eldest brother of Michael Yang and Ho Jing Yang. Do you know him? Yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor. The
Kilala
picture
mo?
in the middle, Your Honor.
Yes, so kilala mo. Popular yan. Hindi pwedeng hindi popular yan. Ha? Anyway, I will show you another picture. No, not that one. Balik. Balik. Okay. Yan. Alice, wala kang kilala sa tatlong yan na magkakapatid? Si Ho
Wala
Jing
po.
Yang, si Jian Xing Yang, at si Hong Ming Yang?
Wala po.
Wala kang kilala talaga
wala
dyan?
Po, wala
sa
po,
mga
wala
yan?
Po. Wala
Itong
po.
si Hong Jing Yang na paki-forward mo yung transaction nila. Yung si Hong Jing Yang na naka-transact mo through bank transactions?
Never ko po siya nakatransact po, Your Honor.
Paano yung nagsasend sila?
We had no expectations whatsoever. We're just happy that we have the opportunity to express and show what happened. That what they're talking about here is not unusual. We know where she came from. She was in Cebu. She is vicious. Don't let Garma's tears fool you. She's more dangerous than Napoles. What the PCSO has lost, 80 billion pesos, is more than what Napoles stole, is more than what Farmally stole. You add all of that together, that's what PCSO has done it very quietly with the support of Duterte. She's dangerous, believe me. She's very dangerous. Those are the most dangerous kind. You know, Napoles has congressmen and senators eating out of her hands. Duterte is eating out of her hands. That's how powerful she is.
So will you be attending on the next Quadcom meeting?
Of course. It's my job. I'm no different from a mother trying to protect her child. I try to protect the people of Cebu.
So Mayor, handa kayong harapin si Colonel
I
Garma
have no choice. I will have to face anyone because I cannot allow this to happen.
Mr. Chairman. So, lastly, Mr. Chairman. That's na po. Cassandra, natatandaan mo nung last hearing, binanggit mo sa akin na meron ka atang 3 accounts sa bangko, di ba? Pero and I ask you kung totoo 'yun na 3 accounts. Sabi ko 10, di ba? Then sabi mo hindi, baka mga 3 lang. Ano ba totoo? Ilan ang account mo sa bangko?
Mr. Chair, I'm not sure po.
Hanggang ngayon di ka pa rin sure.
Wala naman po akong contact with them.
Kasi meron akong hawak dito eh. Catherine, Cassandra, meron kang 11 account, including a policy. You have a pro-life insurance? Yes, di ba? So, you have a 10 account from a policy from the pro-life. Di ba? So, sa 11 accounts mo, kasi, so ngayon, naniniwala ka na sa akin na meron kang 10 accounts. Kasi the last time that I asked you, di ba, meron kang 10, 9, 8, sabi ko, di ba? Kasi I know that you have 10 accounts eh.
I'm not sure po.
Hanggang ngayon, you're telling us na you're not yet sure.
Yes po, Mr. Chair, kasi wala po akong yung mga record ko po. Again, hindi ko po ma-check yung mga record ko.
Sa hanggang ngayon, hindi mo ma-check yung mga records mo.
Opo.
Now, you are the whirlwind beneficial owner with the 58%. You know the transaction or financial transaction that happened with that company. Kasi marami yung transaction eh, di ba? Issue ng cheque, pasok ng pera. Kasi you have like 23 transactions doon that involves almost 211 million. And with your accounts, the 11 accounts, you have almost 198 million. So, do you have an idea that almost kalahating billion yung transaction that you have transacted with your own 11 banks and your Whirlwind Corporation?
Can I consult my lawyer
Sige,
po?
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Pakilabas nga. Yes, Kasi.
Mr. Chair, I
You invoke your right.
Opo, kasi may
Yeah.
money laundering na po.
Sige, okay. Kasi the last time, wala ka pang kaso eh. Kaya nga sinasabi namin sa iyo, cooperate with us eh. Pero now na may kaso ka na, yan talaga yung mangyayari. Now, I will show you something, Kasi. Kasi, ito yung, now na may kaso ka na, and these are the cases that were filed sa iyo, it seems that you have transacted 198 million doon sa 11 accounts mo, and sa Whirlwind naman is almost 211 million. Yan ang umikot sa pera mo. Yan ang transaction mo. And I want to show yung kay Duaren Wu. Si Duaren Wu, meron siyang 7 bank accounts at meron siyang umikot na 183 million. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, Kasi, mas malaki pa yung umikot na pera sa iyo compared to Duaren Wu. So ngayon, ang tanong ko sa iyo, sino ang boss? Ikaw ba o siya? Sino ba talaga ang boss sa inyo?
Wala naman po boss sa amin.
Ah, walang
Mr.
boss.
Chair. Opo.
So hindi siya ang
Partnership naman po
Ha?
kami. Wala pong boss sa amin, Mr. Chair.
partnership kayo.
Opo. Pero, syempre, mas matanda siya.
Pero you are the 58% owner of the Whirlwind, di ba? 58% ka eh. And kung pagbabasehan natin yung assessment doon, 2.5 billion, that's almost 1 billion plus. So, ang laking pera nun kasi eh, di ba? But of course, I don't want to dwell with it anymore. But in here, clearly, 20% lang si Duaren Wu, ikaw 58%. So, there must be somebody who is the boss. Kasi kung 58% ka, 20% lang si Duaren sa Whirlwind Corporation, so you must be the owner. Majority owner. Cassandra. Yes. Kasi kung pagbabasihan mo, Mr. Chairman, itong issue ng Bamban, saka ng Porac, they are almost the same. Sa Porac, meron silang Whirlwind. Sa Banban naman, meron silang Baofu. Meron silang Sun Yen na Pogo. Meron naman sa Lucky South. At dito naman sa Cagayan, meron naman silang Philippine Sanjia Steel Corporation na kung saan yun po yung nagiging kanilang legitimate na business para itago yung money laundering, including yung mga drugs na possible doon dumadaan sa port ng Cagayan de Oro City. And we need to really establish, and I have also the copy of the from PAOK, mamaya sabihin siguro ng PAOK, yung kanilang tinatawag na development, what do you call that? The business, the design of the business plan that was submitted, sa municipality or sa city of Cagayan de Oro, telling us that the design of those manufacturing company were the same as that of the Porac and the Banban. Kaya medyo malalim po itong isyong ito that we need to dwell deeply, Mr. Chairman. But for the meantime, yun muna siguro isang tanong na lang kay Cassandra. Cassandra, I'll be asking this on behalf of my former director in the movie industry, si Direk Eric Mati. He was asking me kasi, saan ka nagpasalon pag nagpapakulay ng buhok? Kasi the last time
Wala.
you were here, hindi ganyan ang kulay ng buhok mo, saka hindi ganyan curly.
Mr. Chair, ganito pa rin po yung kulay ng buhok ko since
The last time?
po.
Hindi, kasi baka Okay, sige.
Tapos po,
Oh.
yung kulot po is DIY,
Ginan mo lang. Kasi baka mamaya merong salon na kami dito sa HOR, sa aming detention facility. The chairman is asking me if pwede din siyang magpakulay ng buhok doon sa facility natin. I just wanted to make it light, yung ating pong discussion. But if indeed there is a existing salon in the detention center, then I will be filing a resolution. Ano ba? Condemning or sige, Kasi, sige.
Yung hair color ko, ito pa rin po naman since then.
Yan ba
Yes
yung dati?
po. Except na lang siguro kung, di ba, nagsha-shower naman po. So,
Hindi, parang naiba kasi ang kulay.
Opo.
Kasi everybody was trying to tell me na parang nabago yung hair mo. But ano na yun, beside the point.
Parang alam na alam mo ang buhok, ang kulay ng buhok
Text lang
ni
si
Cassie,
Direk.
ha?
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Maraming po salamat.
Thank you, Congressman Dan Fernandez.
Mr. Chair,
Da-
sinagot po ba ni Cassie yung ba't binago yung buhok?
Yes, Your Honor, ang sabi niya na yun daw talaga yung kulay ng buhok niya. Parang napapansin lang ni Congressman Dan. The next to interpellate is Congressman Richard Gomez.